I was beaten and raped pretty much on a daily basis by my partner, who I thought loved me. I had a broken collarbone, broken fingers, black eyes. He used to burn me deliberately, you know. He was a smoker. He used to burn me. Poured boiling water over my hands sometimes.
Tricia calls herself a survivor. She and her children fled their home in the middle of the night and spent a year living in refuges before being rehoused. To protect her identity, this is not her real name. What made you seek help?
I wasn't actually given a choice. It was social services, to be honest. They told me that it was either I leave the relationship or I lose my children. And there was no question for me. My children are my life, and I left for my children.
Her partner is now serving a 20-year prison sentence, and Tricia is rebuilding her life.
Okay. Does he try and control what you do?
But charities supporting victims of domestic abuse and sexual assault say the number of people seeking help is rising year on year.
1 in 3 prosecutions in Dorset relate to domestic violence incidents. That's a scary figure. It's becoming so common that we have to stamp this out. And I'm really heartened by the increase, because it means people are trusting the police and the other agencies to represent them and deal with this canker in society, because it is ruining lives.
In Dorset, the Sexual Trauma and Recovery Service STARS has seen its caseload double over recent years. Specialist counsellors are now helping those who have been raped in an abusive relationship.
It is really important that we're able to offer that specialism to help those clients to overcome what's happened to them and rebuild trust, and that journey of recovery to help them move on from the trauma that they've experienced.
Charities in Devon and Cornwall are also dealing with hundreds more incidents this year than last.
You might not want to leave that relationship. You might think, actually, at this moment I want to stay, or at this moment I want to leave. So small changes could be subtle things like, you know, checking your phone to ensure that your phone's not being tracked.
Today marks the start of 16 days of action against domestic violence, with one clear message.
It just needs to stop. Domestic abuse, sexual abuse, any form of abuse needs to stop. You don't ever get over it. You just